Welcome back everyone to more Wild Arms with me, your host Rabbit. Where we left off previously, we finally made it to the Guardian Shrine, which was just a little bit north of Nilama, and basically all that we did in the last episode together was make our way through. We found 2 crest graphs, which was awesome, and just a couple other little trinkets like magic carrots, and that essentially wraps up everything that we did and that went down. So we literally just finished a puzzle utilizing the lighter in Jack's inventory, and we're just pressing forward. And I suspect something questionable is going to happen next. I understand, Still Dark. We must go there. Go where? What are you planning to do now, Princess? It's kind of a passive-aggressive thing to say, Jack. Hey, follower! Okay. All of a sudden, Rudy and Cecilia were gone. What? Where'd we all go? They found themselves on a strange landscape. Each character will be played separately from here. Please, switch characters and play them one by one. Oh, nice. So, yeah, and again, on the last episode, I was like, wait a minute, I can't remember if Jack is 2 or Cecilia's 2. But yeah, here again, you can see the order that they're in, 1, 2, 3. Anyway, I just wanted to touch back on that. But I'm going to start with Rudy and just go in order. So we'll do Rudy's first, and then we'll go to Jack's and do Cecilia's. And I like this music. I wonder, did I do something wrong? Well, this looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward. So the last topic that I was discussing with you guys was how I've been loving my 3DS XL so incredibly much. I've been playing that Mario and Luigi Dream Team game that came with my special edition version, which, oh my gosh, that game is so much fun. It's essentially an RPG, but it's got a lot of action components to it. So for example, it has like the turn-based RPG battle strategy, I guess, or what you would typically see in an RPG, but when you're actually in the battles, you move around so you can like jump to avoid attacks or deal additional damage or like counterattack, if you will. So it's not so passive as is experienced in most old school RPGs. So it's a lot of fun, and I find it somewhat reminiscent of the old Super Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, which I love that game so much. And I know a couple of you have asked if I would ever do a Let's Play of that game. Not really recently, but I've had that asked in the past when I've expressed, oh my, can I not move past that? But I've had some people ask me that previously when I've expressed a very strong love of that Mario game. And I think aside from the new Mario Luigi Dream Team, the one on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System is the only other RPG for the Mario series. So I'm really excited to play through the Mario and Luigi Dream Team. It's been a lot of fun, and it's quite pretty. And maybe I'm just biased because I also am so in love with my new little handheld console, which I never expected myself to really enjoy that much. I mean, I got it mainly because I wanted Animal Crossing, but I'm really liking Mario and Luigi, so I might pick up a couple other games. I heard A Link Between Worlds is supposed to be fantastic. I think my sister, oops, I did not mean to do that. I think my sister has talked to me a little bit about it, and a couple of you have mentioned it when I ranted about how I loved my 3DS XL. So anyway, I'm enjoying that game a lot. Quite a bit of fun. The music's really pretty. I like how active the battle system is, even though it's still turn-based. So it's just been an enjoyable experience, and I'm very impressed. Nintendo, so keep up the good work if any Nintendo rep happens to be watching me, which is unlikely, but I will give praise and credit where praise and credit are due. And I've been a pretty big Nintendo fan for most of my life, so I don't have too many complaints focused towards them as a company. But honestly, as much as I like Nintendo, I think I've always been somewhat biased towards Sega. And I know they haven't released a console since, I think the Dreamcast was the last thing commercially released from Sega as far as an actual gaming system is concerned. And I don't know, I've just always liked Sega. I've always been a Sonic fan, even though Sonic the Hedgehog, the 2006 one, I don't remember what that was on. Was it on the PlayStation 2? Was it? I don't remember what that was on. Anyway, that game was pretty fucking bad. But, you know, I think the version that was on the Dreamcast was that Sonic Adventure, and then the one on the GameCube, Sonic Adventure 2 or Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I loved those games so much. They were just so amazing and, loved them. Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast was pretty novel for me at the time. Like, it was like a Sonic game, but it was, you know, like an action platformer, kind of. I don't know how you would describe it. But then I remember when my sister and I got Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on the GameCube, we went nuts and loved that so much. And who the hell's Tony? Was Tony like the little kid from Surf Village? Are we kind of all just like going through our personal trials and tribulations related to our memories? Interesting. The monsters are coming. That's right. Fuck you, monster. I'm scared. You're just as scary as the monsters. Your powers are not like ours. There's no place for you in this world. You are not needed here.
Nobody wants to be with you. You're a stranger. Who are you fighting for, stranger?
So, you use your powers to help people, eh? What does that prove? You're still distancing yourself from people. Arms contain a form of energy that is different from the one found in humans. They could have originally belonged to the demons. You're another monster. We don't want you in Filgaia. Just look at you. Okay, I cannot do any more voices. Oh, Rudy saw a reflection of himself as a monster. That's so horrible, Rudy. You're a good guy. I love you, Rudy. Filgaia isn't for you. You don't belong here. Poor Rudy. Oh, looks like we gotta wait for the other two. Alright, let's hop on over to Jack. And I suspect we'll be using handpan to get through here. Right? Okay. I'm like so nervous now whenever I see shit. I'm just like, ooh, do I want to step on it or not? But this might be pretty straightforward. Oh, we can do him at an angle. How useful handpan is. I wish he talked and interacted with us more. I don't know, like, I feel like Handpan is such an interesting character and he brings such an interesting type of depth to Jack that it would be, in my opinion, worth the developer's time to have really incorporated more dialogue from Handpan into the script or just involved him a little bit more and not just left him as a tool. I think someone mentioned that Handpan does become more involved in the game in the remake of this on the PlayStation 2, so Alter Code F. So I would be really interested in seeing how much more involved he is and how much more depth he's given in that remake or upgrade of this game. So I guess I'll find out, but let's keep going. So far, so good, though. It seems like this is, again, just an area about endurance, you know, and I don't even think the monsters are that bad. So, nothing really worrisome here. Someone had PM'd me and said that the game kind of maintains not an easy level of difficulty, but it never really gets too crazy as long as you keep up your levels and you don't get too overly confident. So, thanks for the tip, I suppose. I definitely don't want to shun fights and get to the point where I'm like, oh, I don't need to worry about gaining levels. The game's going to be easy. That's definitely not a good strategy or a good idea, so I will not do that. But I do think it's kind of interesting. The game just seems a lot more straightforward than I remember it being from my youth, but, you know, I'm a lot older, so that could definitely have something to do with it. Fuck. I gotta go around. Actually, I wonder if I actually have to do this, but I will go ahead and just hit this because I don't know. Ah, yes. I would have had to come this way anyway. Alright, monsters, do your worst. Unfortunately for them, their worst was not good enough to keep them alive. So, we are still here and kicking, although I probably should heal Jack soon, but I'll wait until I get my full party together. Ooh, a sword. This sword contains the power I've been seeking. Now I can have my revenge. This is absolute power. It's stuck. Alright. What happened? Where am I? Vast nothingness. It's like a dream. Is someone here? Come out, whoever you are. No way, it can't be. Wait, what can't be? Who are these people? You're the one who ran. Coward, you seek power, but you refuse to use it. I've never run from anything before. I've accepted every challenge I faced. You ran from your friends and your responsibilities, but most of all, you ran from yourself. Don't you get it? A coward can destroy, but true power is the power of protection. I know that. I really do. That is why I'm seeking it. Please be patient. Whoa, who are these guys? And maybe a girl? Wait a minute. I'm gonna be alone again? Ooh, possible backstory. Can you talk to Rudy? You were brought here too? Where do you think we are? Alright, I want to align you two. Well, close enough. Whatever. Stand here, Jack. Alright. Last but definitely not least, our darling Cecilia. And oh, I like this music. All I have is the watch. That's right. I lost the teardrop. God, the music in this game. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. I don't even think anyone can say that they hate the music from this game. Alright, looks like we're just moving boxes. Simple enough. Oh, I bet now would have been a... would have been a good... What? Did I already do this wrong? Interesting. Let me start that over. I wonder... Oh, do I just move this up? And then move you to the side. Okay. Cecilia, are you just all about... Whoa! Kind of spooked me out a minute. No, not Adelheid Castle. The princess herself is coming to save the world. May the guardians be with her. The princess is responsible for being a princess. Remember that. I know, but... Have you noticed that no one calls you by your name? Huh? The princess is a symbol. Cecilia is not. Do you understand? Please, not you too, Father. You knew no one loved you, so what's the surprise? What? Are you me? The other Cecilia. Oh, this is the other one talking. You requested this dangerous adventure because you wanted to be loved by someone. You're going to save the world because it's your duty as a princess. But what you really want is sympathy. You hypocrite. Am I wrong? Answer me. The other Cecilia says, no one loves you. You don't love anyone. Wake up. Jeez. I suppose this is a good symbol that we are often our own hardest critic. So a voice mysteriously speaks. This is the girl Stoldark has chosen? What? The voice inside my heart is the voice of the guardian. What a weak mind. The weakening of the world is really the weakening of the human soul. Gurdjieff. Is that how you say that? Gurdjieff. Do you really want to let this one decide Filgaia's destiny? What? What do you hear? Third voice. Listen, Moa Galt, we have no choice. I can feel the emotions of the guardians in my heart, the anger and rage, the doubt and sorrow. Damn you, show yourself, stop toying with us. Do you guys love my 5-star voice acting? Whoa, it's like a dragon water thing. I am the Earth Guardian, Gurdjieff. We heard you answer our call. Whoa, it's like a flaming bird. It's like what, Moltres from Pokemon, 1st gen? I am the Fire Guardian, Mogalt. I've looked into your soul. It is weak and vulnerable. It is not strong enough to defeat the demons who we have been fighting with for the past 1,000 years. Whoa, it's like a tornado tiger. I am the Wind Guardian, Fengalon. We are the spirits of the guardians and we need your help. Holy fuckballs. You may be right, Fengalon. Look at them. They look defeated. Nevertheless, they are our only hope. I'm not deaf or blind. Damn you, why have you been showing us these illusions? Answer me, guardians. You must understand, we do not have enough power to fight the demons. We must get the teardrop back. We need its power to defend Filgaia. The teardrop? How do you know? We know. We can feel its power. The teardrop is the light that gives life. Yes, it's the same light that gives us life, which means you hold the key to our existence. What do the demons want with the teardrop? Do they want to destroy the world with it? With the teardrop, it is possible. The demons, however, are trying to use it to revive their master, the Mother. The Mother? So that's the name of their master, huh? Do you still seek our power? We can't possibly do this ourselves. I want the power. I want to defeat them. Because you are weak, you seek power. We shall give you the power that you seek, but time is running out. You will have the power to summon us into your reality. I still think it's really lame that Rudy does not talk, but summon guardian force acquired. Oh, so that's going to be our second force level, guys. So each person has only had one, and you saw that we had like 3 question marks underneath our force abilities presently. So now we'll have 2. Yay! Take our powers before they weaken any further and stop the demons from regenerating the Mother. We shall send our warriors to their lair. How is that possible? We have our ways. We can sense the power of the Teardrop. The only way a warrior with a weak mind is able to defeat the enemy is by striking at its heart. Come now, show us your faith and leap. Where are we leaping? Come on, guys, seriously. Where are we leaping? Alright, what are you doing? To reclaim the Teardrop, we what? What are we doing? Oh, snap. What happened? That was a shock from the dark spear of Zeichfried. We are not strong enough to transport to the battle. Go now. I will guide you to your destiny. You must prevent Mother. Gerda Jeff. The Teardrop is a source of life. It should not be used for the birth of destruction. Ooh. Very eerie. Alright guys, well we are up on time, so when we come back together in the next episode, we're gonna see what is going on. Is this another vision? Are we getting some sort of flashback? Who knows? I guess we'll have to see when we come back together on the next episode of Wild Arms. Thanks for joining me so far, guys. I'm your host, Rabbit, and I'll see you in just a sec.